New tonight, a horse tranquilizer is now on the streets and being used as a recreational drug. 5 years ago, tranq, or Xylazine, killed the first person in East Tennessee, and this year it's killed more than 100.
The exponential increase of deaths related to the drug has law enforcement and medical examiners concerned. 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot spoke with both and explains.
10 years ago, the DEA says drug makers used to mix fentanyl with heroin. Now it's everywhere, and the DEA says we're starting to see heroin and fentanyl laced with xylazine or tranq. It's here.
We're not talking about drugs, we're talking about poisons now.
And killing East Tennesseans.
It's not just came in, but it's trying to take over.
Xylazine or tranq is involved in more than 100 deaths across East Tennessee this year, 67 in Knox County. Knox County Regional Forensic Center leader Chris Thomas worries about the rate of the rise.
There is no safe amount. One single dose can be fatal.
It's traditionally used as a horse tranquilizer. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation Dangerous Drugs Task Force Director Tommy Farmer says drug makers are mixing xylazine with fentanyl.
It's not a matter of, does my fentanyl have xylazine in it? It's a matter of, yes, it does have xylazine in it.
He says it makes the high longer and the drug cheaper to produce.
Those are going to be ways that they can increase their profit margin.
Across the country, the DEA is reporting more overdose deaths with xylazine every year. Between 2020 and 2021, the number of people who died in the Southeast with xylazine in their bodies increased tenfold. In Philadelphia's Kensington neighborhood, you can see why it's called the zombie drug. The DEA says it slows brain activity, slows breathing and heart rates.
You just start relaxing till your heart rate slows down to a certain point that you don't have enough oxygen, and you slowly pass away.
People who inject tranq are at risk of amputation. It leaves behind nasty sores. They're too graphic to show on TV.
It's ever more that important for us to deal with it today and prevent it for tomorrow.
That agent says those drugs are made in labs in China, sent through Mexico here to the United States.
You're going to see it in a foreign source that's already cut into those drugs and then shipped into the United States.
Last month, the Department of Justice indicted a Chinese company for shipping ingredients for fentanyl and xylazine to the U.S. and Mexico. The indictment shows ads posted on the dark web and packets of fentanyl mixed with xylazine shipped to a home in Pennsylvania.
So you've got something that is far more powerful even than a pharmaceutical grade.
The ever-changing drug marketplace has law enforcement racing to keep up.
I don't think there's a better description than a whack-a-mole effect.
They're looking to the future to stop a problem that's in our community right now.
And until we get upstream through prevention and other education awareness methods, then it's going to unfortunately continue.
In the last legislative session, Tennessee lawmakers made it a misdemeanor to possess xylazine and a felony to make it or sell it. You're only allowed to have that drug in Tennessee if you're a veterinarian. Back to you.
A Simlot on the story.